very pleased to engage with the Embassy of Japan on the donation of grant aid in the amount of 200 million yen that will allow the government of Jamaica and the Ministry of Health to improve our capacity for managing the caseload that's associated with COVID-19. And specifically, the public health facilities across Jamaica, with the proceeds of this grant, will be able to procure medical equipment that will allow for the treatment of cases. And the medical equipment consists of 9 bedside X-ray machines, 9 B2 portable ultrasound scanners, 9 B4 bedside monitors, and 6 B6 defibrillators. In addition, 9 units of a D6 X-ray protection screen and 18 units of D7 X-ray protection apron. We're very grateful to the government and the people of Japan for this grant. And of course, this follows on a long tradition of social and economic support from the government of Japan to Jamaica.
This support, generously offered from the government of Japan through its economic and social development program, represents another positive development in the long-standing and dynamic relationship between our two countries. As a genuine and reliable friend of Jamaica, Japan continues to demonstrate its commitment to strengthening the bilateral relationship and bonds of cooperation with Jamaica through several programs. And all of these programs are designed to support our country's economic and social growth and development. I'm certain that the medical supplies and equipment obtained with this grant will strengthen the capacity of our public health facilities to treat with cases of COVID-19 and will make a positive contribution to Jamaica's overall management of the pandemic. In fact, the supplies will undoubtedly make a sustainable, positive impact on our public health infrastructure. Japan is playing a pivotal role in marshalling international cooperation to effectively address the devastating impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. Let me therefore express our sincere appreciation to the government and people of Japan for supporting our effort.
Since the onslaught of this pandemic, our embassy has worked closely with Jamaican key authorities and government officials over more than 1 month's duration to identify how best we could provide our assistance for Jamaica's health system in order to combat this infectious disease going forward. Our embassy will continue to work with the government of Jamaica in whatever ways we can to effectively contribute to the development efforts of Jamaica.
This grant aid, which is designed to provide medical equipment to strengthen the public health sector's capacity and response efforts, especially at this time when there's a gradual lifting of restrictions to allow Jamaicans stranded overseas to return home, as well as non-nationals to the country, is quite timely. Keeping COVID out has been the focus of our interventions so far. However, the country is now making the transition to living with COVID-19. The health system, therefore, has to have the ability to sustain the present measures and further to increase its capacity to manage more cases while continuing routine and emergency care for non-COVID patients. This support from the government of Japan will enable the ministry to strengthen its role as we transition. The signing and exchange of notes between both governments underscores the importance of partnerships and international cooperation even during times of crises. Jamaica remains hopeful that as a nation we can fight this disease. This battle requires all hands on deck, and countries big and small are in the fight together.